From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Major League Baseball on tap. It's Syracuse taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. On the hill for the Mariners, Derek McCabe. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in, Jeff McAtee. And we're underway from Seattle.
First pitch, 7-10.
Now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second, the first baseman, Billy Benjamin.
McCabe, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Cody Berger getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's out.
Berger with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2 down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Swing and a tapper. Throws to first. Out number 3. Back in Seattle, and towing the slab here, Milt Altman. What do you look for here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Stepping in, Samuel Baez. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Baez working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Ball, that's outside.
Got him. 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tyler Perez.
Ball, down.
Perez matched a homer in his last game. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stuart Krisa, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Man in at first, one away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
This one popped up. Gomez Phelps under it. And there's 2 away. Now a quick throw to first.
No, he
Perez
saves.
back in on a dive. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. That is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Xavier Carter digs in now.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0. And
Ball,
another
that's
ball. Fouled off. He was late. And now 2-2. Outside corner. Got him looking.
That is it. The left fielder, Lamar Werner.
First
Yep,
offering,
that ball
and it
went out.
just misses. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. No score here in the second. And
That's
it is
a ball.
2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that
Ball.
pitch.
Draws the
Take
walk
your base.
there.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the runner on the go. Pitch
Nope.
is low.
Ball 1.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Liner caught at second. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though. Into the outfield, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now, Dan McDaniel. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. That's the inning. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, A.J. Gillette. Fastball for a strike. Gillette handling the duties at first, hitting 5th in today's lineup. His slugging percentage so far this year right around .480. And now the 0-1. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Aye.
And a foul ball. That one
Ball
ran
one.
inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To third, slides for the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Stephen Cho up next for the Mariners.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Just
Oh, that's off
misses
the
the
plate.
mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball.
Breaking
Aye.
ball in there, got him looking. Third out. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Charles Early.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Second base, Jeff McAtee.
Out towards right center field. Baez gets under it. And there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Billy Benjamin.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped, but it curls foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That's ball two.
Fastball
Outside,
is
that's a ball.
outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I
That's
love
ball 4.
his tenacity.
And that's too high, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Just
that's a ball.
missed. That
Oh,
one
that
misses.
pitches
That's
out.
5 straight. In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, John Watanabe.
Nope.
The 1-0. Oh, that got away
Timeout.
from him.
That ball hit
And
him.
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead
Batting
off the
ninth,
inning.
The second baseman, Bobby Turner.
gets the call. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Nope.
Tough to take
Outside.
a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a bouncer. Oh, a great flip. There's one.
Safe,
To
he's
first,
in.
not in time. Great effort there. One out man at first. Samuel Baez will hit next. Just missed. Quick move to first. Turner back on a dive. And the 1-0.
Well, it
That's
looks more
outside.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Turner at first, one gone. Line drive. That's a hit. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay to third. He beats the throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the last half of the third. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's the 0-2. Called out on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Perez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Line drive. That's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Prisa in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 1 out. And that chance handled. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back in Seattle as we go to the top of the fourth. Xavier Carter now at the plate. That one ripped but foul.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
At the plate, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0. And that one hit to first. They score a run thanks to the infield single. And baseball in there for a strike at 91. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Foul ball there. No outs. Runners at first and third. Popped in the air. Left field. And he makes the catch. Now, Dan McDaniel grounded out his first time up.
Ball inside.
Two on, one out.
That's out.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. Runners are at the corners, one away. And they're all loaded up.
First base.
Up next for Syracuse, the catcher, Early.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Werner at third. Gomez Phelps on second. McDaniel over at first with one away. Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead. Pedro Espinoza gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now at the plate, Jeff McAtee. And that one fouled off. Way upstairs, ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Lions, the first baseman, number 23, Benjamin.
Ball, that's out.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left field. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. inside.
Nope, that's
And now
inside.
3-1. And that'll
No,
load
that's
the
the ball.
bases.
Take the base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now the third baseman, Cody Berger. Flips the corner, 0-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ball, that's out.
That's
Ball
a
2.
really good take.
Hard hit left side. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Diego Rodriguez.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Looking to extend the play now. That gets by him. The relay.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one in the air, center field. Glenn settles underneath it, and there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. And now James Townsend grounded out his first time. That catches the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
No, inside.
Rodriguez over at second, one down. Towards first, and that one handled. Benjamin steps on the bag, 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Xavier Carter.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Oh,
he's
that's
really
outside.
working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. So digging in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And a big swing and a miss. On the inside corner for a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. Next offering is foul back. Hard liner.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball. 1-2 now.
This
That's
guy's
a
a
ball.
fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Payoff pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. Felipe Osuna gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Osuna measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-2. That one ripped, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, Charles Early.
Ball, that's up there.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
This to center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw.
No, he
in
beat it, he
there.
beat it.
He's safe.
The batter number 13.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Billy
Ball 1.
Benjamin. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Two on, 1 out. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Way
Ball
inside, gets out of the way. He goes down looking.
For Syracuse, the third baseman, number 7,
Too high. Ball.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball. That's inside.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Ball 3.
Just missed. The pitch is
Ball 4.
upstairs, ball 4, and they're loaded.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Bud Morey.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Now here is Xavier Carter. And the 0-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Tag, got him. What a throw to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Mariners, John Watanabe.
Well, these Mariners looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Mariners, the second baseman, Bobby Turner.
Ball 1.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The M's with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Now a high fly ball. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the right fielder, Samuel Baez.
Yeah.
Two down, nobody on. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Back at T-Mobile Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Xavier Carter getting ready to hit, and that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Sliced hard but foul. Carter on at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, could be two. Watanabe to second, back to first, and that is a double play. So up next, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two down, nobody on.
Ah!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him. That's the third out. Well, we go bottom six, and stepping in for the Mariners, Stuart Creasa. Foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Stays alive. Struck him out swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
For the Mariners, the third baseman, Diego Rodriguez.
Smoked on the ground a second. The throw is wild and it gets away. One down. Next is switch hitting first baseman A.J. Gillette. Close but called a ball. And that's ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Man at second.
Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Up next for the Mariners, the designated hitter, number 5, James Townsend.
Misses
Oh,
off
that's
the
just
plate.
out.
Ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one in the knees for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Goes down looking.
Now pitching for the
Von
Mariners,
Fitch
number
into the
36.
game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that. I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Liner snagged at first. The home run streak's already safe with that bomb earlier, but no repeat this trip. And the batter now, Dan McDaniel. He takes it on his own, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Ball. That's down.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
McAtee in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one way inside. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Eugene Lolich.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One away. John Watanabe up next for the Mariners.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Now he breaks his bat. Lolich takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Two down, nobody on.
Nope. That's inside. Ball, that's off the plate.
Popped up. McAtee under it. And that's the inning. Back in Seattle, ready to begin the 8th. Billy Benjamin digs in now.
Hey!
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One up, one down.
Inside ball.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Pitch, a 6'3" righty, 220 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Next
Ball,
offering misses.
down.
Ball 3. That one ripped but foul. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. New pitcher for the Mariners, Chad Kincaid. He's into the game with the bases empty. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xavier Carter.
Chad Kincaid.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball one. Ball two.
That one's in
Aye.
there. And the count is even, 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
The left fielder, Tyler Lopez.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Third home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll
Outside,
start to
that's a
struggle.
ball.
100 is a really nice number to get to, though.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Hey!
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next,
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Diego Rodriguez. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 down. And it stays fair. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ball. That's inside.
Hit on the ground to short. Gomez Phelps gets him easily, ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Lamar Werner. And that's
Ball
off
in.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Kincaid, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Out towards right center field. Full extension makes the catch. What a play.
Up next for Syracuse, the shortstop, Alonso Fell.
Ball one.
And the 1-0. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Up next for the Lions, the center
Man at
fielder,
first with one gone. At the plate, Robin Glenn. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now pitching.
Damon Rogers will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And now it's even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's ripped into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw in. And that's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Mariners, the catcher, number
Nice line
39.
drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's a ball.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through that. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And it's fouled away. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line drive and foul ball.
Ball one. Did it
Started
go?
to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two now. And that
Ball
one missing
three.
low. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Turner in now.
Outside.
Takes ball one off the plate. Cho leads off first with one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Pitching change here, Jason Coles.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
They're down to their final strike. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. That's the ball game.
The first two games of this series really good, exchanged punch for punch, blow for blow, but tomorrow will be a big one, especially in a day game. There might be some shadows in the afternoon, so you really want to focus on scoring early and playing very good defense to prevent runs. We'll see who wins it tomorrow.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.